Tonight it's on to week 4 as we've got a good Thursday night matchup in store between the Miami Dolphins and the Cincinnati Bengals. Fall is in the air and the NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here in week 4. Taken from about the 12. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Pick up to about the 27. It'll be second down. Well, this defense.
All right, let me make sure this depth chart good. Let's run it. I think we're ready. Let's go.
They really played well a week ago in that win over the Jets.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Gonna look deep for Wilson.
Oh my God.
Taken in. It's complete.
Good catch. Good throw.
It's down to the 35-yard line. 39 yards there. A big one. So that changes things a bit. There's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. A handoff running left is Mostert. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
Oh, shit.
It'll be intercepted. In trouble and the ball's out. It's in the end zone. Loose. So now a referee looking at the sideline saying, are you sure? But yes, this defense has accepted the penalty. So that means they will not take possession on the fumble recovery. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Raheem Mostert, his first touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now a 7-0 game. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their own 18. The drive will commence with a run by Mixon. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. Back to Mixon on 2nd down. Limited running room as he'll get about 3 to the 21. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. third down, Burrow. Got a man, it's Chase, he completes it. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. Another one into the hands of Jamar Chase. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory as they're down to the 29-yard line. Now Burrow. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. The Bengals hit 3-0 here in the month of September. And they're coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Now it's Burrow. Open man, it's complete to Higgins. Touchdown! T. Higgins. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they are losers of 2 straight coming into this Thursday night game. Is it more difficult, CD, when you take a losing streak into a quick turnaround game like this?
It certainly is, because you don't get time to work on the issues that you've had throughout the season that caused you to have the record that you're having. You can't really get those set. So now you're trying to minimize those and maximize what you've been doing well. And I remember a game recently where one of the assistant coaches said to the head coach, forget our running back rotation. This guy has a hot hand, and they brought him to a victory. Those are things you have to look out for in games like this.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
One of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues. On 2nd and 11 now. Tua. This will be caught. It's Waddle. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 44-yard line. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17. And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
On 1st and 10, it's motion.
Oh!
They find some open field here. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. A big run there, 29 yards and a first.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. He's got a man across crossing the field. That's Mostert. And the Dolphins are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. They'll run with Gaskin. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Myles Gaskin, his first rushing touchdown of the year. And the Dolphins have taken the lead.
Kicker, he looks like he's going to throw it. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When he'd line up, go ahead, and there's a fake, and he's going to get two. That's great. But from the 15, the risk reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps? He's got him in, complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports.
Here we go.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now it's Burrow. He will find his man Chase complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Burrow will throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
So many times we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away. Here we go, here we go.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now the former 4th-round pick, it's Kalen Balaj. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Burrow looking to pass toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone. Here we go.
Fourth down. Here's Joe Burrow. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Chris Conley, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by McPherson up and good. And with it, his guys take the lead here by a point. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. From the 10. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. The football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'll be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive.
And he fires one that's intercepted. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. It's almost like you can see the look of frustration on his face. 4 interceptions last week. We talked about it all week. What did he do wrong? And another one here in the first half.
And you can understand the frustration. You actually feel his pain a little bit. But the worst thing he can do is what you're saying right now, showing the other team that he's frustrated. All they're going to do is double their efforts to make him even more frustrated. He's got to gather himself, compose himself, and keep fighting.
He talked a lot about erasing that loss last week, getting back in the win column. We'll see how he responds. Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
On that snap, he's a hero of his defense after the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
The Bengals on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it.
Damn.
He tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Rowe. And the Dolphins are going to have it here just past the 25.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that third down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
They'll start on the ground with Mostert.
What the fuck?
And some room to walk.
Oh my God.
2 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
Oh shit.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways. In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice game.
Tyson Anderson there to get him down defensively.
Well, there's just a pool of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that point like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. Play action. Now it's Tua.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. Here we go. The Bengals drive about to get going. In a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they better take advantage of it because otherwise, if they end up losing by 1 score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. T. Higgins was the intended target. And now it's 2nd down. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. Can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And Burrow going to throw again. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Bengals. T. Higgins. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And they're able to add on to their advantage. Well, only the 2 catches for him thus far, CD, but both of them have resulted in touchdowns.
And I think he's on the bench right now, Brandon, smiling at his position coach and telling you, all those times you talked to us about efficiency, I'm living it right now.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is up to 8. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. From the 10. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. The last series for them, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A good gain on first, has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Second down, Gaskin. And he'll have the Dolphins first down as he'll get this up to about the 42. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Tua's throw here taken in by Gesicki. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Options galore here, 2nd and a few inches. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Catch made right side by Wilson. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25. Tua getting it quickly out to Waddle. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. From the 17, Tua. And this is going to be intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick.
As far as they did, got over the 50-yard line. Don't you think that drive deserved a better ending? I think he needs to get with his coaches on the sidelines, make some immediate adjustments, and that's what you do. You don't wait. You do it from series to series, because drives like that, that end with a turnover, that's multiple times they picked him up already in this opening half.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. That's going to be caught. Touchdown. Hayden Hurst. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Bengals will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half. And now to give us momentum going into the second half, give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Noah Igbenogany from his end zone. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 and the 24. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they should.
Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Trey Flowers picks it. And the Bengals are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. Well, Charles, it was so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A good pickup there, 26 yards. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to
I stopped the nigga. I didn't mean to stop him. Damn, good deal.
On what will be the final play of this first half. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this third quarter.
And they probably heard some conflicting tones at the half, don't you think? A lot of praise for what they did to get this lead, but also a little bit of scolding because they got to take better care of the football in the second half. But you and I both know the great leaders, they know how to give that little bit of vinegar in there and cover it with a big dose of honey.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. They'll run here with Blanche. Has some space here. And brought down, but not reaching the 45-yard line. First down, here's Burrow.
Get the fuck out of here.
Picked up by Xavier Howard. Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the third quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
So a line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. Looking to pass. Tua. And he's got his tight end. It's Mike Gesicki. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A run with Mostert up the middle. And he's got room. That's some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that one.
Well, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Trey Flowers picks it. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for Bengals TV. Well, if there was any thought that this thing might turn around for this offense in the second half, I think those thoughts pretty well dashed after that interception return there.
It just has not been a good outing for this unit whatsoever. There's no other way to say it. They've been overmatched, haven't performed to the level that they've needed, and that throw there just going to contribute to this game getting out of hand.
And his kick is good, and flags fly as well. Some frustration showing through right now. This is going to be a roughing call. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. And the Dolphins are going to nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Taken by Lowe, and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. After the pick 6, they go right back to the air.
Get the fuck out the way, Jesse. That's my pick, man.
Incomplete.
Just what they need, electric from me. But subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
Throw left side complete. That's Wilson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Running on first down with Gasket. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards, so that'll bring up second down. The last run got 3, now here's 2nd and 7. Here's Tua. And that will get me off target and incomplete. And we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
They give them 27 yards on the 3rd down conversion. He'll get that out wide to Waddle, and he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. On play action, here's Tua. And now here's another interception. Trey Flowers picks it. And now off to the races, down the right side. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for Bengals TV. Well, this one was already ugly, and now it's just kind of becoming a feast on the defensive side of the football.
Yeah, partner, this is a unit that knows they've got this game in the bag with this huge lead, and it's going to drive their coaches crazy because they're telling them play it straight, do all the right things. But these guys are going to be freewheeling now. All of them are going to take chances, and that one pays off with an INT and a return for 6.
And the Dolphins are going to recover. Tua and the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Tagovailoa trying to get after the pick 6. And incomplete on the deep ball.
But I guess that answers the question whether or not they want him throwing it again right away after throwing the pick 6 on the previous drive.
Yeah, not something conservative or underneath. Pretty big shot right there.
Get him right back in the saddle and say, go ahead and sling it, big guy.
And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. Here's Gasket. And he's got the 1st down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. Off the play action, Tagovailoa. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. 3rd quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. Tua going to throw. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 37. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Open man is Waddle, complete. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. And again, it's Tagovailoa. He's got it.
Good shit.
Dolphins. Cedric Wilson, 31 yards. And the Dolphins are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that'll cut the lead down now to 22. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And this will be a return from deep in the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
From the 38, Burrow. That's going to be brought in by Higgins. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Throwing now, Burrow on first down. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this third quarter of play.
Here we go.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now it's Burrow. That is taken in by Hurst. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 19. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown. Devin Asiasi from 19 yards away. And the Bengals are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this fourth quarter advantage. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now. Well, this is a touch quarter here. They've got the big lead. Now they're going for the jugular with the onside kick. And the Dolphins are going to recover. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. And my goodness, another interception. Daxton Hill picks it off. And the Bengals are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball at a comfortable fourth quarter lead. And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line. From the 27, Burrow. He'll fire this complete to Hurst down the field. And they'll get this run past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Again, that's Hurst. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Eric Rowe. And the Dolphins will take over here just shy of the 30.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver. The ball comes out, and the Bengals grab it. And I don't know that fumble's going to matter. You look at the deficit here in the 4th. It doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about, we're going to address this come practice next week because maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point, but being sloppy throughout the game, not going to help him improve.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Burrow looking to pass. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Oh my God, come on, man.
Picked up by Xavier Howard. And the Dolphins will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
They letting the nigga get a lot.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their third straight defeat. They'll begin things here with Gaskin. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. On 2nd and 11 now. Tua. And now here's another interception. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six for Bengals TV. Well, CD, you understand what they were thinking there, obviously. They're down big, just looking for anything to grasp onto. But what happens is they throw the pick six, the lead gets even bigger, and that kind of feels like the exclamation mark on a very impressive victory here.
And that's where you can see things really start to snowball, right? A lot of mistakes being made. They're down big. Now they're trying to get back into it. That gives those defenders more opportunities to take advantage of even more narrow throws and extend this big lead.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick six put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Once again, it's Mostert. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. They'll try and run here with Mostert. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. Up the middle they go with Mostert. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. Tua going to hand this to Gaskin. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Tagovailoa going to try and throw on 3rd down. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. Up the middle, Gaskin. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. On 2nd and a couple. Tua. He's got a man crossing the field. That's Mostert. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 17-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They'll run right side with Mostert. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave. Remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Tua going to tap this forward on a jet sweep.
God damn it, good shit, boy.
Touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. Sanders on for the extra point. And they make the score a little bit more respectable here in our final quarter of play. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. We'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. The Bengals drive about to get going. And it would seem as if their three-game winning streak is about to go to 4, but still a little work to do as they start 1st and 10. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter play. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. He's got a man complete. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Steps away to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. A CD there up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change.
Oh, I like that. I like that. Okay.
Throw it around until stopped.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Burrow going for it on 4th. And it's incomplete.
Good D, good D.
And they turn it over. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And the Dolphins defense is able to hold. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And he is going to lose yardage here. And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided. One final try for Tagovailoa.
That pissed me the fuck off. Good shit.
And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals. And it's going to be their defense that gets the 8th in the headlines tomorrow. And for good reason, they forced 5 turnovers in this game.
And while we were watching this game unfold, I kept thinking about when we did our training camp tour and something that you noticed along the way. Just about every camp we visited, when the defense got together, everyone was doing ball drills. Defensive linemen, linebackers, secondary, because they understood how vital it was to take the football away. And they wanted every opportunity. When the ball was knocked free, they want all those guys to be familiar with touching the ball so they can pick up the fumble or get the interception. And we saw it pay off in this one here.
Yeah, 5 times. They'll remember this one. So for the Bengals, they finish a perfect month of September as they move to 4-0 on the new campaign. And now they'll get the weekend off as they get a little extra time to prepare